Well, g'day, flyers, and welcome to Frequent Flyer Fridays. I don't know what we're really calling it yet. Something for flying Fridays, anyways. So this was a bit last week ago. We went on a big drive, looking for someone to actually be doing some farming, plowing, disking, whatever they're doing this time of year. Maybe harvesting still. Couldn't find anybody. As you can see, the west is to our left now. This side, if you can see the little screen guy here. So it was getting really late in the day. You can see the long shadows too, right? So I'm thinking, well, we're running out of daylight here. We better find something tractor-wise. So we come across this John Deere, actually Premier dealership here, and across the field here is a Case, I think, and then miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, Case IH. So we did a bit of flying around the dealerships here, and it was kind of cool because I had one guy pull in here in a little bit and kind of probably wonder what the heck's going on here. And I flew quite a piece here, and then there was an old cornfield here. I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. Perfect, nice, beautiful straight rows, I must say. Can't really give any justice to that till you actually see it like that in the air. So the odd time here I was losing a little bit of signal, which I thought was kind of odd. But anyways, we kept going, and just looking around the Case dealership here. I just have to excuse me for a second. I have to have a quick little drink of water here. My throat feels like it's going to do one of those coffin fit things. Hang on a sec. Alright, that might be better. So they're flying over their big buildings here. Probably repair shops, storage inside, and sales place, of course. Now these dealerships, I don't think either one of them are really huge. That's a big tractor there though, holy. Big combine, but another combine. Yeah, they didn't really seem to have a whole lot of stuff, but I guess sort of this time of year is kind of harvest time, and most of that stuff is maybe out. So looks like a planter there, some little guys here. Whoa, hold on to her, Bill. And across the road here, there was this really cool place here that had a bunch of logs. I don't know what they do, some kind of wood processing something. I don't know. I didn't get looks like some shavings or chips way back here. And more corn. Imagine that. More corn. I didn't go too much further past this. I didn't. Oh, look at that wood all stacked up nice there. Wow, someone's had some work. Oh boy. So it looks like corn are gonna leave until maybe into winter sometime, and then get her off. Let her field stand dry, I guess they call that. And I guess they were doing something in this big field here. I don't know what. I don't know. This looks like a bit of a sawmill or something here. You can see the logs kind of going in, and then sawdusty here, and then planky wood over here. So it must be some kind of sawmill. Looks like they run some fairly decent hydroelectricity here too. There's a big little tower thing there, so that could be an office. Anyways, back to the tractors. It's a lot bigger looking when you're down here. And look what they got here. It's like a forage wagon like we've used in Farm Sim. That's kind of cool. I think we got a little bit of a shot of it here in a little bit anyways. So I know I got this John Deere here with this cultivator on the back. I think that's what that is. And we just did a bunch of flying around, just basically trying to kill a battery, right? And we did well. I actually got 3 different. Oh, look at this thing. Lots of rubber on it. I got 3 different videos here for you today of different places. So we're doing a little bit of slide to the right flying here. So the helicopter's staying at one level, but I'm putting my stick to the right, and it's going just to the right. So I'm trying to learn some of the little tricks, and get the sweet shot and stuff. So I'm about maybe 30 feet up here. Not very high, just above the roofs of the tractors, about 5-10 feet maybe. That was kind of fun. So there's some little guys there. I think those are 10 series tractors, and over here I think they're 10s, maybe 20 series. No, those are 10s I think too. So let's go flying over here again. There was a there's a what did I do here now? I can't remember. There's a bit of a motel or a hotel or something across the street here. So very top of your screen, if you follow this road straight along, Goes into a little town called Listowel, Ontario. Now, if you've watched some of my videos before, you've seen I've taken my wife down to this yarn place that's down in Listowel, Ontario. And if you can see my cursor here, right in about here somewhere, is like the pretty much world's best TSC store ever. That I've ever seen anyways. It's just absolutely amazing. So, for instance, how good that TSC store is. So if you see this fence here, see all the rails? Okay, so our TSC in town, from this rail, or that post to that post, sorry, would be equivalent, say, to the welding section at our TSC, okay? This TSC down the road here starts here and probably goes down to about here, or maybe even this one. That's their section of welding stuff. It's absolutely friggin' amazing. So there's a pretty sweet picture of the sign. I really like that. That was pretty cool. That was really close. I was really nervous because I'm standing just to the right of the sign here with the kids, right? You can see me there. So that was pretty sweet. Almost do like commercial advertisements for people now. Hey, that's pretty cool. Then we looked at this big tractor, and this frickin' baler is, holy crap, it's huge. It's a square baler. I think I got more video of it soon here. I just did another fly through here. Kind of like this guy. Don't know what he is, but look at this thing. That's just ridiculous. Wow, if you can't get traction after having that many tires on there, there's something wrong with your ground or your machine, or you're pulling way too much still. Nice little truck and trailer there. And some headers for some combines. You know, I'm zipping in around behind there, building spine. You know, I don't know what's over here. Bunch of neat stuff. Another guy here. I don't know. That's probably for repair, that one. And pretty boring here. Not too much. A couple of boxes of some new stuff probably. And their roof is starting to go a little rusty. Uh-oh. That's not good. You might get a rust hole through there and get a bit of a leak. So I wanted to have a look. No, I went flying over to the neighbors here, but there wasn't much over here. It was kind of boring. I just kind of zipped over here and spied a bit and then come home again, or come back again. Yeah, kind of boring. There's a slide to the right. It's like fishtailing it out or something. I must say they do keep their grass pretty nice here. So that is a Pottinger. We have used that in Farm Sim before. That is pretty cool, and probably that tractor too. I'm not really too sure on that. That is pretty sweet though, eh? It's neat to actually see the machine in person, you know, or even on a video like this. So now we're getting some altitude. And I think you can see the white truck over here now. He was pulled in there looking at some stuff, and I thought, hey, what's he doing? Well, we just got out too. I didn't see that on the video before when I was watching. So he'll probably be wondering, what the crap is going on here? Who the heck is flying that? Because he would have no idea unless he see me standing over there who was flying it. And oh, here he might have heard it a little bit, but coming down it idles down a lot, right? So you don't really rev it up too high. So here I was kind of wanting to get a little closer to the corn, but I'm like, I do never want to catch just a little hair of that corn that would the thing and be done with it, right? So I'm like, I think that will just stay about this height. But I got over here and I noticed I was standing, my signal was kind of having to go through their building that we just passed. And it was about over here. I'm like, oh crap, I'm losing signal. If I went up, it probably would have been fine, but I'm like, oh, slide into trees, turn, go higher. Higher is your friend. So yeah, we're standing way the heck over here. And when we were coming through here, I was kind of shooting, I guess, my signal right through their building, so it wasn't the greatest, but I wasn't high enough, I guess. If I was this high, I could have probably gone right to the far side easy. So this guy's still looking at something in this blue trailer or something here. So now we're up pretty good. I can't tell you what height we're at now, but it's probably a couple 100 feet maybe. Come back down. I wanted to get a shot of, I think it was this row of stuff here. This thing was sticking up really good. One of those auger chute things. So I'm like, I think I'm going to get over that. Now, interestingly enough, I am sure this is a Krone. Is it Krone? I think it's Krone feeder, like we've used in Farm Sim too. So I'm like, that is pretty cool. It's a mixing wagon, that thing. Looks like Kuhn maybe, Kuhn. SHN. I don't know if the video can show you that or not. I should have got a little closer shot of that, but I didn't really actually notice that too close till now. So I'm like, oh, that's sweet. So here's Buddy's probably looking at the thing. What in the frick is that? I don't know if I got a shot of him or not. I got right down here, almost his truck level. He doesn't look like he's looking this way. Hot pursuit. Let's scare him out of here. Nah, maybe not. So probably some other things here too. We've used like one of those for corn. That's a big, just a trailer. Oh, I can't see all this stuff's too fast. Bunch of cultivators and stuff. Some little telehandlers here. Just some tractors, skid steer. Some big discs. And the Case IH sign. Stolt Sale Service in Listowel, Ontario. There you go. Pretty sweet. I didn't see that tower until now, though, too. That's probably a good thing I didn't really go over there. We have used these before, though. Farm Sim, the mowers. And usually one on the very back or on the front of your tractor. Here comes Buddy again. He's probably wondering, what in the frick is going on here? High-tech security, let's get out of here. Maybe that's what he thought. Maybe he thought, oh crap, they're running security here. They're flying things, so it keeps the place secure. We better get out of here. Could be. Could be. Oh, manure spreader, I know that. Oof. There's a seeding thing of some sort. And of course a nice Case combine. I think we've used one of them before in the game too. Some miscellaneous stuff. That looks... oh crap, I missed it. Sorry, actually, I can go back here. Sorry, that looks like a little drag behind disc of some sort. Just to chew it up, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't look like it'll be very heavy. A couple snow plows and stuff. Some old blowers. Well, that's an old one there. Wow. Forklift stuff. I have no idea what that is. That could be... that's a bale processor. We've used something like that too, although it's a Kuhn, I think. Yeah, that flips down, and then you scoop your bale in, and you roll it up, and then you chews it all up, and then shoots her in. That's sweet. Yep, Kuhn. That is cool. And we've used one of those too. Windrower. Windrower. And what's this over here? Some smaller tillage stuff. Some more seeders, it looks like. Some more planters, some more planters, some more planters, some more planters, more planters, planters, wagon of some sort. Lots of big planter there, holy. So what do we got back here now? Got some headers. There's a big one. There's the big Case with the 6 on it too. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 12 tires on the thing. That's just ridiculous. But I guess you could pull a heck of a lot more when you got another couple of tires ripping for you, right? So I got to try to slow myself down a little bit doing the camera stuff because it's like really fast and, you know, you just go a little bit, right? And I'm just not used to her too much yet. That's a pretty big tractor. I think Hero is having a little bit of issues with reception too, coming through their building. So I'm like, I better get up and out of here maybe. It was the video, the helicopter itself was probably fine, but the video reception was a little crappy. And when you're that far away and you're down behind a building and you can't see where you are, that's not much fun. That's not much fun. I guess the best thing you could do is just go up until you can get a visual on it. So there's another big Case combine, not huge, at 2166, I think that said. I don't know what they keep in this little Quonset hutty building, but that, well, that truck's had better days. This building here, I don't know what they keep in here, but it must be some maybe tires or something, or I don't know, looks like a burn pit here or something. Cardboard in there or something. Okay, that's enough Case stuff. Let's get out of here. So, we'll zip over here back to John Deere. I think we did a little bit more on the tractors and stuff here, from what I can remember. Zipped a little past their place here, maybe. Did I? Can't remember now. This was a little bit ago that I shot this, actually. Oh, I can't remember how many days now, but it's a few, so I gotta kind of rewatch it again, right? So there's a big combine. It's got 2 tires. 4 tires on the front. Wowee. John Deere S680. That's a pretty big one. Here you are trying to do the surround panoramic shot. I think that's fairly new. It's still got plastic on the seat. Some pretty sweet heads. They're getting pretty big. Man, that's a lot to watch for one guy. And some more heads, some more heads. Some miscellaneous parts and stuff and junk here. And I think we went over and spied here again. Yeah, you can see how low the sun is getting in the sky there. That's to the west there. And this would be pointing more towards the north here now. Must say they do have some nice grass out front here. Someone sure spends a lot of time looking after that, I must say. Wowee. Probably one of the shop guys, maybe when they're not busy, I don't know. So I'm standing in front of this big John Deere tractor right now. I've been there the whole time, standing there flying. And where do we go next? I can't remember. Maybe we went and looked at one of these guys. Or we're like, what now? Oh, there's Dylan down there. I think that's right. I went down and buzzed him a little bit. Kind of scared the bit of poop out of him. Got down pretty low. You know, he's only 4.5 foot tall, so I'm about to his head there, so right over top of him. Oh, that would have got him a good blast. Now I think we're going up in the world, boys. We're going up in the world to have a look at the whole shebang. Takes us a minute or so to get up here, so there's me walking out closer here. Probably saying to them, holy cow, did I scare you and stuff? I think we went to maximum height here. And then we did a little bit more flying around and then the battery was beeping, I think, if I remember right. So there you go, there's the whole shebang. I don't think I went above the Case dealership though. Still going up. Could have gone a lot higher, but I'm like, 120 meters is pretty good. There we go, let's get a landscape shot, eh? Isn't it beautiful out here? Out in the nice country. It's funny, everybody's left like strips of trees all the way through there. I don't know if that's intentional or what, but usually if you have a farm, there's just so many acres of wooded area, right? Which is that, so. There's the town of Listowel. So the TSC I was mentioning, I think is right about here. Somewhere there. So, some beautiful areas and nice farmland, that's for sure. There is still some farmland left. Not all cities and houses. Over our way it seems to be the way, but anyways, people think that, I guess people think that grocery stores just automatically get food and they don't realize where it actually come from. Well, you know what? A lot of it came from these grounds here. So you better appreciate it. Somebody else pulled into the John Deere here. Yeah, they start firing in all these houses and then they wonder why they got not enough food to feed everybody. Taking up these big fields and putting like 150 homes, 200 homes in them, and it's like, where did you people all come from? You had homes before, did you not? Some of them maybe didn't, but whatever. So we're descending here slowly. I'm gonna maybe just zip ahead a little bit. There we go. Don't really want to see it come down. It takes a while to come down, right? So there we go. So I'm looking at my camera. I'm like, oh, maybe I better look at that thing. So I wanted to do a slide-by shot of all these little guys here. These are 1025R, 1023E. Don't know what the difference is. They all look the same to me. A little different here maybe, and maybe a different tires on it. And another 1023E. So these are two the same. These are two the same. And nice John Deere 318E skid steer, and another John Deere 332E, a little bigger, and a nice 4052, I think that is R. And this one's getting bigger here. This would be, I don't know if I got that one or not. I must not have got that one. Because I was probably getting too close to this guy. I'm like, maybe I better slide around here. Nice Pottinger disc on the back. John Deere pulling them. Pretty sweet. Ooh, now we're going sideways and up and forward, and here we go. There's that guy leaving. He's probably looking at me like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, I'm like, can't remember where we went after this. Road, I guess. It's a little shaky there for some reason. That's kind of odd. I don't know why it's done that. So I think now I might have been getting some beeping going on my transmitter. It beep, 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 beep. Or on the app, I guess. And there was a fence there. Holy crap, get away from the fence. And touchdown. Crowd goes wild. Now, I can't remember where we went. Okay, this is the second flight. So this was a little flight. I don't know if some of you guys recognize this yet. This was a flight about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. And when we get up and go here, you will see and recognize where we are. Oh, you just might recognize this now. The sloppy old reservoir here. Now out here there's some ducks and some geese and some other kind of birds and stuff. They didn't take too kindly to the sound of my helicopter. So that, yeah, was pretty much instantly. I'm about, maybe 10 feet above the water here. Whoa, what the heck happened there? That was weird. I don't really know what happened there. The camera just went right down all of a sudden. Oh boy, I hope she... There we go. Huh, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. But looks like they all took off here already. You can see all the water going... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, they're flying right over here now. If you keep an eye over there, you might... Well, yeah, you can see them taking off, and they didn't like the sound of that too much. These guys didn't bother too much. They didn't like it, but they didn't take off. There's a bunch of ducks here. I don't think they liked it too much. Oh, no, those are geese, too. Friggin' geese. These guys didn't like it. I'm like, oh, don't fly up into my helicopter, please, please, please. I'm going a little higher. Well, that better be safe than sorry. These guys are coming in, too. I seen them on my camera, because by now I can't see where the helicopter is, right? It's gone. So we're doing a little jaunt across the big lake behind us here. And it was a pretty good little flight. Got over here somewhere. I think I started losing signal again, which I thought was kind of odd. I should have been able to get way, way, way the heck over here somewhere. But now this here, let me just back up a little bit. This lake's actually called Island Lake. Island, you know, like it's in islands over here. This is actually the Island Lake Rowing Club here. So they have like these boats, if you can see here, inside and stuff, like the ones that are like as long as this friggin' buildings are huge. So it's a nice little place they got there. I've been over there for a while though. And I was kind of hoping I could have got maybe way to the back here, but no, apparently not. So this over here is, those are, oh, it looks like they got maybe new ones. These are the fish huts they put out on the ice in the wintertime, and they usually all go kind of all in this sort of area here. It's about the deepest, best spot here. And they got a couple of docks, and they're check-in places up over here. I don't think I got over there too far because I was a little leery about signal and stuff. But tried my best as I could. So I think we burnt up another battery doing the flying here. I was a little nervous. Be about here, I'd probably lose control of the thing. Down she go into the mush. Wow, you can really see the bottom here too. That's really cool. I should have got a little lower there. But see, I'm way... See, follow the water line here, and then it goes in. So I'm like way in behind these trees flying it. So I got pretty good signal going through all those trees. That wasn't really too bad. Now if I was higher, so if I was up, you know, a lot higher, I probably would have been better with the signal. But I did find you have to pretty much have a good clear signal for everything to work right. Oh, no, wait a sec. I'm sorry. That's not where I was standing. Hang on, let me back up here a sec. No, 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 I'm totally wrong here. What am I thinking? I am way over here on the left. Okay, I'm over here. That's right, I'm sorry. This over here we're heading to is the North Dam. This is the big dam that, because down below this is like a huge deep valley here. And if they didn't have that dam there, all the water would conveniently flush itself down into there. So there's some people walking and running here. I'm like, I should go buzz them too. But now I would be kind of getting around to where I might have been losing some signal. So this is part of the trail too, that trail system. It goes actually this way too. And it goes down here, all down to kind of where we flew across to start there. So I got way out here too. I'm like, I'm not feeling too good about this. Oh, there was somebody standing there. I didn't even know that. He's probably wondering who the heck's flying that over top of me. Some things I can't pick up on my... Oh, that was close. Did you guys see that? Watch right. See where my cursor is? Right there. Seagull. That was not that far away from me, and he was about the same level. That would have been bad. It's my biggest fear of this thing is something crashing into me, hitting me up in there. So way over here, you can see all that white crap that's growing at the back of our spot there. So I'm standing just about where these trees are here. Kind of sort of thing. I think I maybe came right back over here now. I was getting a little nervous being out that far. That's a long way. Okay, that's at least 1.5 kilometers away from me. And they rate this thing at 2 kilometers, so I didn't think that was really too bad. I was pretty happy with that, so. Thought I'd come in and, oh yeah, these guys didn't like it too much. They all took off. I'm like, oh crap, don't fly into me. Stupid geese. I have a big thing against geese. I really don't like them. Sorry. If you like geese, I'm sorry. I don't. So I must have been really juicing her hard here to get home because the you see the propeller in the top left of your screen there. It's really hammering her down. So I come back, make sure everything's good. There's a tree there. Holy crap, better get up. You can see some of the colors here now. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet colors. And even a few days after I shot this, it was even brighter with colors. It was just phenomenal. Why is my bar still there? Go away, bar. So we're pretty high now. Probably 500-600 feet maybe-ish. Getting a good shot of everything. See, I wanted to fly way, way back to the back corner there, but that was not to be. Like, way back. Oh, crap. Hang on a sec here. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button on my keyboard and it screwed up the aspect ratio. Yeah, this actually goes way, way to the back here, but I don't know if I get that far. I think what I've sort of mapped out that 2 kilometers is back just about here somewhere in these trees, so I didn't really want to go too much further than that. So yeah, we're up probably 600 feet now, maybe around there somewhere. Maybe not quite that high, maybe 500. You can see here this farm here, all the these are wrapped bales here. We call them hay snakes because they look like a snake. So he's wrapped a lot of bales there, man, oh man. And then behind him, this probably used to be all his farm at one time. It's all gravel pit now. So someday I want to actually stand on this road somewhere here, fly up and fly into the gravel pit. I think that'd be kind of sweet. Do some gravel pit spying, you know. It's a pretty big gravel pit there. Like it's huge, and they're pretty much, I think, done with their excavations there now. There used to be an older gravel pit right here too, and there's quite a big hill. It doesn't look like it, but right where my cursor is there now, there's a big hill there. So what they have to do is get the gravel, come out, get weight, I guess, come up here, across this road, and then down, and then out. It's a little bit more gradual because they probably have to crash right through there and never be able to stop. So there's a little pond here too. It's not really anything exciting, but we used to ride dirt bikes and stuff all into this bush here, you know, from our house, and we used to have a pretty good route. We'd go down the dam here. This is before anybody was in here walking around. You can't even do this now. It's just crappy. We used to go all the way down here and then into here. There was a trail kind of went down through into this kind of gravel pit. We messed around in here a little bit. And then there was another trail that kind of went through the bush here. I think that might be part of the trail there. I'm going to have to fly over there one day too. Maybe I'll stand, I don't know, somewhere. I could probably stand maybe in here and then fly up and over and get a shot of that. Used to be some pretty cool trails in here too now, but now they put all their walking trails. As you can see, it goes all through here on our trails. So it's like we totally lost all our trails there now. So for riding on, which really sucks. So there is the cemetery coming back here, and I am parked right here, my truck. And there's a little inlet there that keeps getting dried out. It's pretty much dried out now. They dried out so much. And there's a neat little spot. I want to do some flying up just on the far side of the cemetery here and look at all the beaver dams and stuff. But there's a good shot of all your bridges. That's a big one there. Wow, that's a big one. So yeah, that trail goes down here, all the way down through here. You can access it right here from the home hardware, and then it kind of goes all down through, and then all up sort of through their bush here. Follows it right there. You can just see a faint line of a trail, and then it crosses their road there. Kind of goes up through here, and down through here I think it is somewhere. And I think you have to go, yeah, this way and around in here. And then basically it follows all the way down through here. Way the heck down to these original bridges that they first made. And I haven't actually walked them myself yet, but you can jump to the island, to the island, to the island, and then comes all the way back around here. And all the way up through and then around here. There's a parking lot here now. And back up through here. Hopefully I keep going left here. Up through here. And then up the south dam, or the north dam again. Then sort of back around by us. And across those bridges again. So it kind of goes right up through here. There's a straight trail. It's actually a road allowance at one time. It goes actually from here right down to the other road. And then back to the bridges. That's where I am there. And then on and on. So all in all, it's about 10-kilometer trail. So it's a fair hike, you know. It's a fair long trail. So I guess we're just doing some looking. There's Orangeville. There's big water tower up there. There's another one. I can't quite see it. I think it's over more. And, you know, all the shopping plazas, the Best Buy, the Walmart here, all that crap. That's the Orangeville Mall there. It's pretty pathetic. There's the 2 tire places that are across from me. These are all new houses up here and some subdivisions and crap like that. Now, I don't know if I got a shot of it or not, but these guys want to put a subdivision right in behind us. So we own like, let me think now. It's basically a straight line comes straight through, I think, here. We own like these trees here, and then this bush is the field behind us. So we own kind of like from here right up. So they want to put a great big subdivision, about 80 homes, I think he said, in like a big cul-de-sac thing. You turn around and then you have to come out here again. I'm like, really? Why do you have to do that? Now, I don't know if I got a shot. We're up pretty darn high here. Looks like I'm coming back down maybe. But further up here to the right is, there's an existing subdivision there already. And I don't know why they think they need to put more in, but it's like, can't you just leave one place alone? Like, really? Our lovely little cemetery here used to be out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Now we got people all over the place, and it really sucks. Seems to be very overexposed here for some reason. So I'm slowly coming down here. We're just going to do a little bit of zippy. Just, you know, because it takes a long time to come down, because it doesn't come down real fast, which is probably a good thing. Yeah, it's really brightly overexposed for some reason. It should auto-adjust itself here. So I think I seen some interesting things here I wanted to buzz. There we go. That's a little better color. Get the camera up, Bill. Bill, camera up. Up with the camera, Bill. Thank you. There's some wild turkeys there for you that really didn't like my helicopter either. You gotta remember, this thing's sitting there buzzing away, right? So they're like, holy crap, I'm freaking out a little bit. And then they're like, yeah, okay, that's enough of this. And I didn't want to get any closer. Getting in under some trees and stuff there made me a little nervous. So there we go. So I think we did a little buzzing around this sloppy little inlet thing here now. It's pretty grimy. I got the water drained out a lot right now for some reason. I don't really know why, but pretty grimy. Pretty much it scared all the birds out of here now, so I wasn't too afraid of birds getting in the way or nothing. So we're doing some pretty low flying here. That's about maybe 6 feet off the water. Didn't feel like I wanted to go too much lower than that. That was pretty low. Not quite low enough to get underneath the bridge, and I know I'm not attempting that. Because I would guarantee crash the thing, and then into the drink she'd go, and it'd just be trashed. Well, there's some little ducks here. They didn't seem to care too much. So checking out the bridge here and stuff, and it's all railed all the way along through there, like you can see there. Let's just back up here for a sec. So you see all the rails in here. They've done that all the way through on all the bridges. Supposed to keep people on the trail and not venture off, so, but I don't know if it actually did or not, or does or not, or I'm sure some people, what the heck? Really, guy? Camera guy? What the heck are you doing? Sorry about that again. I don't know what happened there. I get a little jumpy, I guess. So we're probably about, oh, that's getting pretty close. Oh, that's really close there now. It's probably about 5 feet off the water now, maybe. That's pretty low. That's a little scary when I was doing this. I was trying to be really careful because I don't even know how I'd get out there to pick the thing up again. Like, it would just be, sorry, you're staying out there. I guess we'll have to friggin' buy another one or something. I don't know. That would probably be the end of her. That would just destroy the electronics in it. Camera would be shot. It'd be full of water. Batteries probably short out and explode, and who knows, eh? So having a look in this little lagoony thing here, and it's pretty much just as gooey. Pretty darn nasty, let me tell you. That is some really sloppy goo right there. Like, the water is so incredibly low. It's about 3 feet lower than it should be. And from what the guys were telling me that were putting the bridge in here, that's about 4.5 foot of mud there. Pretty nasty, so I don't know why they let her down so much. She's awful low right now. Like, normally when the water's up, you can come in here in a boat and not get in the way and hit any of these tree stumps or anything. Like, you're that much higher, so. Okay, let's do a thing and get out of here. Up we go. I think the battery was maybe getting close, so I think I did one more pass here. I think I maybe, what did I do here? I think I came down on this bridge a little more actually too. From what I can remember. I was kind of hoping someone was going to come running out, or bicycle or something, you know, but I don't think anybody came out. Now if I was really good, I could land on that platform right underneath us there. And, like, you know, that jut out platform, I could land on there if I wanted to, but I'm like, no. I'm good up here. Because that bridge is actually about 6.5, 7, well, maybe it's 8 foot wide. It's about 8 foot wide, I think. It's pretty huge. If I was really good, I could probably fly through there too, but I didn't really feel good doing that either. I might fly through it when I'm standing right behind it and walking behind the helicopter, but not where I'm standing now. That wouldn't work. So they've actually put these defib units here on the bridges too, right here in these white boxes. So in case someone has a problem, I guess you could get that and zap them, but I'm surprised someone hasn't stolen them yet. You know, like anything like that. Oh, let's steal that thing, you know. It's like, that thing's probably like $1,000. You guys are just trying to steal it, so I don't know, whatever. I haven't actually really officially been on the trail myself yet to actually walk along it. I should probably do that, but I got no time. So yeah, this is about, probably about 7:30 in the morning right now, somewhere around there. There's a pit of eternal stench goo that we just flew in there, so gives you a little shot of that. So this little section here, so we own, like, where these trees are, and this way, and this is where they want to put that subdivision and run it all the way down, and then, you know, it's gonna really suck. There's gonna be house like here, and then backyard like right here. You know, house here, backyard like right here. Like, it's really gonna suck. I really, really hope something kiboshes the whole deal, but I don't know. There's gonna be a house, I think he proposed one right here, the backyard here, and then the house like here, so the road will be like up here more. But they're gonna have like 100-foot lots probably. So it's totally gonna suck. There's Dylan's little track that I built him there not too long ago. It's not the greatest track, but he has fun on it. And already this time of morning, There's already people in visiting. I thought I better open the gate before I went back there because, well, I had to get my truck back too, but it's so funny. People come and it's like, if I happen to open the gate early, it's like, you guys all know it opens at 8. Why would you be here at like 7, quarter after 7, 7:30 to think you could get in? Like, they do though. It's really weird. It's really weird how they think they can just get in, you know. So, yes, I'm in my weird pants. Anyway, so I wasn't pajamas. I was like, well, I don't have other pants to put on, so I just put on... Oh, that was weird. These my baggy army pants. So there we go, weird smile and everything. Okay, this is video 3. We were at a park. Actually, my stepfather was into flying a lot, and he was really curious about it, wanted to see it and stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, come on up to the park. And this is actually Thanksgiving dinner night. We were at their place, so we went zipping around the park here and around the Orangeville. There's the other water tower I was telling you about earlier there. So this is a little park, just sort of in the smack dab town, middle of Orangeville kind of thing. Well, actually, it's on the other side, I guess. The southwestish sort of side of our town. So it's a pretty neat park. All that black stuff is all like recycled tire stuff. There's my truck. We're flying around here a little bit. Just looking and spying, you know. Apparently you're not supposed to do that with these drones, but look at the hydro wires. They're like, holy crap. That's a lot of juice getting fed to these people. Like, oh, I could have landed on that roof, I guess. That would have been kind of sweet. Be my luck, I'd try to get off again and to flip over and screw up or something. But you could have buzzed them. Yeah, it was getting kind of later in the day here too, so they can see the longer shadows from the west. It was extremely, extremely windy up here too, and I think it actually got worse as we flew on here. It got like gusty, really windy, so I was doing a test. I'm going into the wind now, and we did a turn and then come back again with the wind. I was doing like 40 kilometers an hour with this thing. No, 40 miles an hour, sorry. 40 miles an hour with this thing. And coming back, the best I could get was 15. So it really worked hard to get home again, but it did come back. I was quite surprised. So right now, I think Dylan's standing beside me. Whoa. Whoa. And, oh, no, there's Dylan. That was my nephew, sorry. My nephew Wesley. He's got a channel, too. He's got a couple little drones there, too, but his don't have like the tracking and stuff and the GPS stabilization and stuff on it, so it was really hard for him to fly because any gust of wind it would just whew, gone. Planter. Oh, right in the grass. I need a little platform to be landing on or something. So there's my sister. She's taking pictures of me. I'm trying not to buzz her, but oh, she might have got me. I don't know. So this was just more flying around the same kind of area here. I didn't realize I shot so much with this. Whoa, I guess this one I did 2 batteries, that's right. Because I flew it before my stepdad got there. And my mom got there. And I'm thinking I could probably fly to that water tower, but maybe I shouldn't. So yeah, I actually flew 1 battery and then I switched the other battery when they got there. So we got a little bit of watching to do here yet. So probably could have flew over and done like a circly around that water tower, but I'm like, I just don't have the nerve yet, you know, to do that. If I was standing over at, this is a school above us here, if I was standing at the school, I could have, you know, easily done that. But so that water tower, I don't know how big it is. It's pretty big. It services all these houses. Now there's another one on the far side of town that they put in more recent too, and I guess that services that side, but there's the lake, our lake, way over there. So we live kind of way over here, so you can get an idea, you know, how far away we are from the house, from our house. So, pretty nice little town, you know. It's kind of neat to see it up like this rather than, you know, just looking at from the street view, right? And this big building here is a retirement home. They just recently built that too. It's pretty nice. And up we go, just doing some more spying. There was an old farm here at one time. The silos are still here. But all this land now is all rented out to some guy. So if somebody owns all the land, they just rent it out now. But it used to be a farmstead there. Way back. And way back in the good old days, I used to ride my old dirt bike kind of up here and all around these fields and stuff here, like way back. And I lived... Oh boy, I could have almost flew down there when I was up this high. Boy. It's so blurry I can't really see, but I lived down in here somewhere where I grew up. Went to school down here, I think it was. That was my school, so it was a pretty close commute. Yeah, it's probably... So I'd be right about there. Yeah, right about there somewhere. But anyways, that's where I grew up. So I didn't get too far away. It's on the other side of town. At least the way things work, eh? So, some nice shots of Orangeville. So we're a long way up now. We're standing on, just right here under the parking lot. So we're going up pretty good now. And trying to fight the wind, I think. It's amazing how steady that gimbal will hold it, the camera and stuff, but I think I was... Yeah, I'm coming back down here again. Oh, okay, that looks like my stepfather and mom coming here maybe now. So let's just do a little zip, 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 zip. Yeah, that's them. Slowly coming down. Sorry for a fast forward, and while I'm coming down, I just thought I should fast forward it. So we're gonna do a little buzz in here now. A little turning in the parking lot, that's kind of cool, eh? So I'm watching them, trying to watch this thing. I'm like, oh man, I'm getting distracted here. Okay, I better... Holy crap, we're getting close. I think about here, I forgot that the camera's pointing to the ground because I'm watching the helicopter, not watching my screen where it's actually looking. So I tried, there he is, tried buzzing him a little bit here, and she wanted to see it. My mom wanted to see it there, so I'm like, oh crap. Blowing the grass. There we go. Let's get that camera up a bit. And just showing the boost off, takeoff power of the thing. So now we're actually heading towards the wind again, which kind of sucks. Kind of hard to see. The trees are moving pretty good, but up here, even higher, it's even worse. So it was quite a fight. Quite a fight. Whoa, crap. I think I'm standing behind the helicopter right now. Come in for landing. It does that double tap landing? I don't know why. It's like it knows that I'm bringing it down too fast, and it kind of woof. Of course, I'm talking here now, but you know, can't hear it because it doesn't record sound. So I'm showing them, oh, this is my altitude. This is all this is on my app on my phone, right? Works out pretty good. Gives you your altitude and how far it is away from you, and the speed you're going, and the vertical up and down. So right now it's going up like really fast, like 15 meters a second or something. It's pretty darn quick. Boy, oh boy, I didn't think this was this long. 49 minutes and 49 seconds. That's pretty awesome. So we've got another 8 minutes here. And I think I was getting another BP battery. This is the second battery, I think, now. I think it was, anyways. So we're landing. I didn't double tap land that time, but definitely need some kind of landing platform. Maybe I'll get a nice piece of whatchamacallit made up. Oh boy. A nice piece of plywood or something. Make a nice little landing platform. So I don't know, I'm just still displaying stuff to him here, but let's go fly. Didn't want to scare these kids and stuff too much, so that I better get up and out. They probably would have heard that. It's pretty awesome though how much these helicopters will pick up. Like, it's picking up the machine itself, okay? It's picking up the electronics, you know, they wouldn't weigh a whole lot, but it's picking up a battery that weighs like 1.5 pounds. It's a heavy battery, and it just flies it around like nothing. I thought that was pretty impressive when I first flew it. I'm like, wow, it actually flies that thing. It's a pretty heavy battery too, you know, and it's 4,800 milliwatt hours, I think it is. Oh, someone's got a nice big pool in their backyard. There's pretty much their whole backyard. That's crazy. And this actually is like a splash pad here too. So yeah, right now we're fighting the wind. Fighting. I've got her right full stick, you know. No more left in her. I'm like, holy cow, this is crazy. So now we do a turnaround and we do a speed run this way. Yeah, that's a little faster. That's quite a bit faster. If you compare that to that, it's quite a bit faster. That is a big pool. Holy cow. Might as well fill your backyard. You don't have to cut the grass, I guess, right? I'm thinking, oh, I better not go any further. I won't get the thing turned back around. That would suck if... I don't know what happens, like if... say your battery's getting low and you don't have enough to get back, because I don't think it knows wind speeds and stuff. That's... well, that may not be full tilt there, but I think we're coming down here a little bit. Whoa, something flew us under us there. What was that? See that right there coming? Maybe it's just a piece of fluff or something. I don't know what that was. Ooh. It's my brother-in-law here too. That's my nephew's dad, of course, right here. And my other nephew. Don't think I got too much of a shot of him there. They've got 2 kids. I got 2 nephews there, of course. I'm a little leery about just being a little bit too low one of these times and crash into one of these trees, right? But I always make sure I get lots of altitude, and I shouldn't have to worry then. Holy cow. That made me almost barf a little bit in my mouth. Holy cow. You can see his little quad down there. I can't remember what it was now though. It's not a Phantom like I've got here. Something a little different. So still demonstrating. I don't know if I landed here or not. There, let's fix the camera. Shooting them with darts. A little nervous there. It's getting pretty close. It's actually a little... the video looks a little closer than it actually is, but... well, something weird happened here too. I don't know if I actually recorded it or not, but I had it on the ground, started it up, went to take off, and it started to go up, and it actually like flipped backwards and landed back on the motors. I'm like, oh crap! I don't know why it did that. It wasn't snagged on anything, so... I mean, I just gently set it down on the grass and then went to take off, and it kind of weird. I don't know what happened. Something went weird, but as far as I know, nothing hurt nothing, so that's, I guess, a good thing. Oh, I'm gonna barf again. Sorry. Ugh. How much time we got left here? Ooh, 3 minutes. So this was kind of sort of a little bit of a boring flight, but more or less showing my family how she runs and stuff, right? So it would have been awesome if he was trying to shoot me with the gun. I should have said to him, "Shoot me." Now she's trying to get a picture. Get a picture of it. Oh, she got it. Gone. Just like an alien, eh? Like alien spaceship. Oh, you can't take a picture of me. I'm out of here. Thing sure does climb fast. Let me tell you, it's up and gone really before you know it. You know, the climb rate on it is pretty impressive. I mean, there must be wicked powerful motors for the size of them, because up as fast as it goes and pulling that battery and everything too, like, it weighs a fair bit, you know. But I guess it's all... Oh, I don't know what happened there. I must have shut it off and restarted it again. Anyways, more flying, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty much the same. We went over to the farm here a little bit more, but I didn't really want to cross the road too far. Sun was kind of getting low and getting in the camera a little bit worse too here. So there's the or the front side of the retirement home, I guess that is. That's actually like a splash pad water park in the summery time. I love these semi-detached houses here. One guy, oh, I want gray shingles. Oh, I want brown shingles. It's like, seriously, can't you just compromise and get black or green? Or why do they have to be two different colors? That makes it look so stupid. I don't know if I could stand myself living in like a semi-detached home like that. That would probably suck. So we're coming to, I think, the end of our flight here. It was pretty good flight. We did actually 2 batteries here, I think it was. I've got I got a spare battery for it, so I've got 2 batteries now, which is kind of sweet. Because, you know, it takes like 40 minutes to charge up the other batteries, you know, the dead batteries, so it's nice to have a little bit of extra. That tree was close. I got above him though. And we are coming in for our final landing, I do believe. Kids couldn't resist more. They had to go get something at that little general store over there. It's a Max milk store. I had to go get some sugar. So here I am. Grabbed them and then trying to shut it off. There, I think we got her off there now. I think. I'm trying to turn off the recording and I couldn't, so I'm holding on a sec here while we fly by Bill. And then I think I finally... Oh, there's the bed of my truck. Turn it off. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the Free Flight Friday, or whatever we're going to call it. I don't know what we're going to call it yet. And thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next week for some more flying. I don't know where we're going to go next week, but I'm sure we'll find somewhere. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Catch you next week.